There is a silent revolution happening, not on the front pages of newspaper, not on the loudest TV stations, but deep within the soil of the East. Something is rising again. A people known for resilience, a people known for enterprise, a people scattered across the world are standing at the edge of a historic opportunity. This is not just another investment conversation. This is a call to Ndi Igbo in Lagos, in Abuja, in South Africa, in the United Kingdom, and in the United States. A call to those who left home in search of greener pastures. The question is simple. Will you return to plant seeds, or will you watch others harvest what belongs to you? Because right now, the East is changing. Land is being acquired. Cities are expanding. Industries are quietly emerging. And those who understand are already positioning. This video is not just information. It is a wake-up call. For years, many believed the East was stagnant, that development had slowed, that opportunity were limited, but that narrative is outdated. Today, across cities like Enugu, Awka, Owerri, Aba, and Abakaliki, something remarkable is happening. Road networks are expanding, real estate is booming, private investments are reshaping entire districts. In places like Awka, new estates are springing up almost every month. In Owerri, luxury apartment and hospitality businesses are multiplying. In Aba, the industrial spirit is being revived with local manufacturing gaining global attention. And in Abakaliki, massive infrastructure projects are quietly turning the state capital into a modern urban center. But here is the truth many don't realize. This transformation is still in its early stages, which means one thing: the biggest gains have not yet been taken. Right now, land that sells for 2 million could be sold for 20 million in a few years. Areas that look underdeveloped today will become prime locations tomorrow. This is exactly how cities like Lagos grew. Those who invested early became wealthy. Those who waited paid the price. The same pattern is repeating itself in the East. The only question is, will you recognize it in time? The Igbo Diaspora is one of the most powerful economic forces in Africa. From trade to technology, to medicine, to global business, Igbo people are thriving across the world. But here's the painful truth. Much of that wealth is not building the homeland. Billions are spent abroad, on rent, on mortgages, on investment that grow foreign economies, while home remains underdeveloped. Imagine this: if just 20% of Igbo diaspora income was redirected into the East, the region would transform faster than any part of Nigeria. We are talking about modern cities, world-class industries, massive job creation, economic independence. But instead, many wait. They say, I'll invest later. Let me settle in first. Let me be sure. And while they wait, others are buying land, others are building estates, others are positioning. Opportunity does not wait forever. History has shown this again and again. Those who act early win. Those who hesitate regret. There is a dangerous mindset. I will come back later, but later often becomes too late. Let's be real. Look at Lagos 20 years ago. Land in Lekki was cheap. People laughed at those buying there. Today, many cannot afford it. The same thing is already happening in the East. Places once considered bush are now becoming prime real estate. Investors from outside the region are beginning to notice, and when external capital enters aggressively, prices will skyrocket. At that point, indigenes themselves may struggle to buy land in their own homeland. That is how displacement begins. This is not fear, this is reality. If you don't build your home, someone else will. If you don't invest in your land, someone else will profit from it. The window is open now, but it will not remain open forever. Let's talk strategy. Where exactly should diaspora investors focus? In real estate, residential estates, rental apartments, and short-let properties. In hospitality sector, hotels, event centers, and resorts. In agriculture, poultry, fish farming, and agro-processing. In manufacturing, local productions in Aba, and small-scale industries in other industrial clusters. Logistics and transport, they can invest in haulage and delivery services. In tech and digital hubs, they can invest in co-working space and startups for indigenous people. Cities like Enugu are becoming administrative hubs. Awka is growing rapidly due to its central location. Owerri thrives in hospitality and nightlife. Aba remains the heartbeat of commerce and manufacturing. Each city offers a different opportunity. The key is not just to invest, but to invest wisely. Many diaspora investors hesitate because of bad experiences, stories of land disputes, fraud, and mismanagement. These fears are valid, but they are not the reason to stay away. There are reasons to invest matter. Here is how. Work with verified professionals, document everything legally, avoid shortcuts, visit when possible, build trusted local networks. No serious investor succeeds without risk, but smart investors manage risk. The truth is, people are making money in the East every single day. The difference is, they are informed. Imagine an East where cities are modern and organized, industries are booming, youth are employed, infrastructure is world-class. This is not a dream. It is achievable, but it requires collective action. The diaspora has a crucial role to play, not just as investors, but as builders of the future. Because at the end of the day, no one will develop the East like Igbo themselves. The message is clear. The opportunity is real. The timing is now. You can choose to watch or you can choose to act. Years from now, you will either say, I am glad I invested early, or I wish I had started. Don't get left behind. The East is rising. The question is, will you rise with it? And so we come to the end of this message. But this is not the end of a video. This is the beginning of a decision that will shape your future, your family's legacy, and the future of the East itself. Because history is happening right now, quietly, steadily. The East is rising again. Land is being bought, cities are expanding, opportunities are multiplying, and somewhere right now, someone is taking action. The question is, will that person be you? Or will you watch from a distance, waiting, hesitating, until the same opportunity are no longer within reach? Years from today, when estates have replaced empty lands, when industries have replaced bushes, when prices have risen beyond imagination, will you say I was a part of it? Or I wish I had started earlier? Because the truth is simple. The best time to invest was yesterday. The next best time is now. This is more than money. This is about identity. This is about ownership. This is about building something that will outlive you. The East does not just need spectators. It needs builders. It needs visionaries. It needs you. If this message speaks to you, don't just watch and scroll away. Take action today. Start researching opportunities. Talk to trusted people on ground. Visit home if you can. Secure land. Start small, but start. Because movement creates momentum. Before you go, type this in the comment section. I will invest in the East. Let's see how many people are ready to take action. And if you believe in the future of the East, like this video. Share it with someone in the diaspora. Subscribe for more powerful insights like this. The East is rising, not tomorrow, not someday, but right now. Don't get left behind. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today.